Misfits X Series returns on May 11th for a high-stakes matchup.
Oh, he's put it down. And he did. Straight right hand.
Where's the well? Just playing with his food, stopping in the range. Oh, but again, it's beautiful. This might be the best in Adam's direction. Oh, sets it down with a beautiful.
Do you think he's ready for your fight?
No, he's not ready.
I'm sparring people a lot better than you, so you don't worry me at all. When I beat you, will you retire?
No. You're not going to win, and I'm not going to retire. Yeah. How about when I beat you? Your kids are my kids.
Really? Yeah.
I'm their dad.
That's low, man.
Can we get a handshake between you? Misfits X Series returns on May 11th for a high-stakes matchup. I'm joined here with Beta Squad member King Kenny, Adam Brooks. How are we both doing today?
All good.
Feel good.
Good to be here.
You're taking a real high-class fight this time. You took on one of the toughest opponents, and now you're going into King Kenny.
Look, I'm here to fight the best, and I believe Kenny is one of the best. I was a fan. My young son is a fan, and all his mates. Can't believe I'm fighting King Kenny. You know, it's the talk of their school and their age group. But look, I'm not here for fun. I'm here to make a statement, and he's got a fight on his hands.
It's a real risk fight for you. It's a tough fight.
It's a very tough fight. At the end of the day, I told Mams from the start, I'll fight anyone you want. I'm not scared of anyone. You know, if this was outside the ring, he'd last 10 seconds with me. But it's boxing, he's got good fundamentals. It's a science. I've been learning a lot, I've got a great team. We're going to give him a big fight, and I believe I'm going to do the upset.
Do you think he's ready for your fight?
No, he's not ready. I will say he's got some power. He's knocked out his last two opponents, but the people who he's been fighting, they can't fight. So this would be like his first real fight. Someone's putting it on him, you know? Someone with real skill. So, yeah, but I'm not underestimating him. I know he's going to bring in the heat, so we're training accordingly for him.
When you said your opponents, they haven't got skills, etc., what do you make of that? How would he match up with your opponents?
Rhino would beg to differ on that. You know, I think Rhino gives a lot of people in this space a big problem. I think he's strong. He just, you know, on the night I was the better man, but you know, I don't see that. I'm sparring people a lot better than you, so you don't worry me at all. You know, you've got the experience. I think you've had 25, 26 rounds, Misfits and Kingpin, or you know, on other platforms, but that doesn't bother me at all. Coming here, I'll be in the zone, and you're going to know you're in the fight as soon as that bell goes.
I saw you did some sparring with Anthony Yard. How did that go?
Look, it's a learning process. You know, all I can do is learn from people like that. It's one of the best in the world. And I know, like, Kenny sort of mocked me the other week saying, oh, they go easy. But as if the pros are not going 100% against you. So look, I'm not going to stand there with someone that's 4 or 5 in the world and believe I can stand with him, but I can learn from him. You know, and if I can catch Anthony Yard, I can catch him.
Do you believe he can catch you? Will he land that shot?
No, he won't. He can try it, but he won't.
And when he said the pros don't go hard on you, what's that about?
They do. He doesn't train how I train. They do 100% go hard on me. You know, we balance it out. Some days we got pro sparring, some days we got high-level amateurs. We just mix it in sparring.
Look, I think for the fans need to know that if a pro boxer of the sort of level Martin that he's sparring, Anthony Yarde that I'm sparring, went hard on us, we'd last 10 seconds. And that's a fact. You know, there needs to be some reality here. You know, but we can learn from them. But let's not get above our stations and think that we can mix it properly with pros, because we can't.
It's sparring though, it's sparring.
Yeah.
People can go hard in sparring.
I'm learning a lot, and look, it's rubbing off on me, and I believe it's going to put me in good stead to beat King Kenny on May the 11th.
Kenny, let's talk about the performance that you had with Anthony Taylor. It was underwhelming. Yeah. How do you make sure that never happens again?
Well, obviously after the fight, I took a few months off because I needed a break. But then we went back to the fight, see where I went wrong. And Anthony Taylor, that was just his style, to be honest. And if that happens again, we know how to deal with it. But I don't think he's the sort of fighter Anthony Taylor is. Anthony Taylor's had a lot of fights, like 30 plus. He knows how to maneuver himself in the ring. He doesn't have the experience AT has. So even if he does do it, I'll be ready. So it's whatever.
What did you make of his performance?
I was there, and it wasn't great to watch. I don't think it was great for the sport of boxing.
No, it was a horrible, horrible fight.
But you know, I'm not AT. I've got different attributes to AT. I can fight. And now, because of my team, I believe I can box. I'm a different person to what I was against Rhino. I had my hands low a lot of the time. I think the occasion maybe got to me. That, you know, I was excited. I had a lot of my fans there as well. For the last few months, we've been drilling different techniques and different fundamentals, and you won't recognise me when I enter that ring. But if it gets to a dogfight, that's not what you want. You do not want a dogfight with me in there.
Will you give him a
dog
dogfight?
me in a fight?
Mate, outside the ring, you'd last 10 seconds with me, mate.
This isn't outside the ring, though.
No.
This is boxing.
Yeah, but when I put it on you inside the ring.
Yeah, you think you're going to outdog me in the ring?
Yeah, mate.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see about that. I can't wait for him to try, and then he can watch the footage back of me outdogging him in the ring. You just wait for it.
I look forward to it.
Can we expect you to meet him in the middle?
We'll see. Depends how I'm feeling on the night. No matter what, I'm going to get the win that night. That is my aim. Get the win any means, anyhow.
I said this fight was high stakes, and there's a reason before that. I spoke to Leon Wills on a Misfits News episode, and he said that you should retire if you lose against Adam Brooks. Is that the case?
No, because I'm not going to lose.
When I beat you, will you retire?
I'm not going.
When I beat you?
No.
No, hold on,
You're not going to win,
But-
and I'm not going to retire. But
when I beat
you, what's going to happen to you?
Huh?
What are you going to do?
I'm carrying on.
Oh, so you know you're going to lose. All right, fair enough.
I'm
So
carrying on, mate. No, listen, I don't know.
Who's the next person you're going to fight after you lose?
Listen, once I beat you, I'm going to beat Salt Pappy. You know, and I'm not joking that. He's been told tonight. You know, it started off a bit of a joke. You know, I'm doing this for my son. Now I'm doing it for me, mate. This is a boyhood dream. I'm 44 years of age. I'm not going to get another chance.
How many fights have you had in your unlicensed years?
I had 2 when I was 20 odd, but I was striped. I had 9 months training. Then I didn't even exercise basically for 20 years.
So you've never taken it seriously?
No, never taken it
So now's
seriously.
the time all of a sudden you want to take it seriously?
Yeah.
I've always taken every fight serious.
Good.
Every fight I've taken serious.
Good.
Even this fight I take serious. So
Good.
That's the difference between me and you.
I've been fighting my whole life. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
I haven't been boxing. I've fight my whole life.
We're
I'm
not
a fighter.
talking. We're not
Listen,
talking. I'm
a
talking
born
about.
fighter. So
we have a boxing fight. We have a boxing fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't all that
Yeah.
extra
But-
shit that you're talking about.
I've honed in my fighter to become a boxer the last 2 years.
You don't know what I've been through as well growing
Right.
up. So you don't know about me. We don't need to talk about all the extra shit. We're talking about the
Listen,
boxing
you
fight
just
that's
got to know
happening.
you're in a fight.
Yeah, and I know.
And you know, all this old man talk online. When I do beat you,
Yeah.
do you not think you should retire when you get beaten by an old man?
I'm not getting beaten by you. That's
Because-
never happening.
You know, I'm going to start calling myself King Brooksy once I beat you.
How about when I beat you, your kids are my kids?
Really? Yeah.
I'm their dad.
That's low, man.
Yeah.
That's low.
How about that?
Yeah. That comment's just got you a big right hand in the first minute of the fight.
You won't be able to land it, bro.
When I do, you're gone. When I land, you're gone. I hope you understand that.
When you land,
You're gone.
if you land, which won't happen.
Right. Okay, let's see. Let's see.
Do you feel this is a must-win for you?
I have to win, yeah. Win by any means, I have to win.
There's no pressure on me here. Yeah, he's got the experience, he's got the age, he's got the reach, he's got every advantage there could be, but he's never been hit by someone like me, and I promise that.
Well, I'll ask the table here. Who do you think's the favourite to win this fight?
Who do you think? There was a poll online, I think 92% said Kenny,
Why do you think that is?
because he's got every advantage going. There's not even a betting market that will put odds on me.
How are you going to defy those odds then?
100%, 100%. I'm relishing this, and I think they've put this together. I think Mams has put me in here because he knows I'm going to come out from the off and stick it on you. And Mams knows, I believe, you know, if I land, when I land, you're gone. It's going to be the biggest upset in the influence of boxing. There won't be a bigger
Bro,
upset
you've
than
knocked
this.
out 2 people who can't fight.
Do you agree?
Every
Do you
person
agree? This will
every
be-
person I've
listen,
faced
yeah.
are better fighters than you.
Right.
You know that, right? I fought Sensei, I fought Temper, I fought Winderson, I fought DK Money. Who else? Raksu. All these people are better fighters than him. Maybe not DK Money. Oh, Anthony Taylor. I fought really every fight I've had are high
And you've
level,
lost
good
3.
level opponents. So,
And you've lost 3.
and that's the experience I got out of it.
And now you're going to lose 4.
I'm not losing, bro.
The old man's going to beat the young'un, and you know that is. I keep saying it. This will be the biggest shock in influencer boxing history. It's going to be embarrassing for you, really embarrassing. There's no pressure on me. I hope you realise that. I see you keep swallowing. You're nervous. Yeah?
What are you talking about? Don't play up for the cameras. Man said I keep swallowing. What are you on about?
I can see it in your eyes. You're nervous.
I'm not nervous, bro.
I tell you, this is a big upset. You're going to know what's hit you on the night.
Do you believe he can take your KO power?
No. No, I don't. I've been stopping people in sparring as well. You know, I know what I can do. And I hope you respect that.
Oh, yeah, I do. Like I said, you've got knockout power, but that's it. I'm honest. Like I've always said, you've got knockout power. You stopped your last 2 opponents, but that's it.
Yeah, but you're belittling my opponents.
I belittled Rhino,
and now
that's it.
I'm worse than every one of your last opponents, apparently.
Not all of them, except from DK Money. But everyone else,
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. You've got a round and a half to go on with me. You know, I've got 25, 26 rounds to watch of yours. And I know you're going to revert back. As soon as I stick it on you, you're going to revert back. And all your bad habits, and know what you're going to do.
So you're trying to say if you stick it on me, I'm going to fold?
Let's see.
That's basically what your game plan is. Because you can't box on the back foot. And even if you do, I'm coming for you. And if you come forward, if you think I'm going to fold under pressure from you, just come.
Listen.
Just come and you'll see. Just come, bro.
Okay.
Come. I want you to come.
I will be.
Yeah, come. Because that's your only game plan. You're probably thinking, oh, put it on him, he'll fold under pressure. That's it. Come, bro. Come.
We've got many game plans. And I'll know within the first 30 seconds which one of the 3 that we're going to go with. So don't think we haven't got strategies. I've got a good team. Just because my team aren't a pro team, don't underestimate us.
Listen,
we're a tight unit.
I've always said I'm not underestimating you. I've said this. You've got power, but that's it, bro. And I know you're training hard. I'm training hard as well. Yeah.
Listen, I look forward to it. I look forward to meeting him in the middle.
Kenny, I said if you lose, is that an upset for you? But now I ask you, if you, with the words you're saying, if you don't knock him out, is that a loss for you?
Nah, win by any means. I'll just gauge how I'm feeling on the night, gauge the fight, you know, make adjustments in the ring. You can't predict what's going to happen in the ring, bro. I didn't think I was going to knock out DK Money in 2 rounds, or in the first round even. I didn't think I was going to knock Winderson down in the second round. You don't know. You just got to feel it in the ring. When you see an opening, you go for it. So if I see an opening, I'll go for it. Simple as that.
Well, let's talk about that Winderson performance. Yeah. Some people say it is the greatest performance in crossover boxing. Yeah. Can we expect that Kenny again?
Bro, we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling on the night, bro. As long as I'm having fun in that ring, it'll be a good fight.
Do you have any final words for Kenny as he sits across from you?
Just keep mocking the old man online. It just motivates me.
I've mocked you once, bro. The man said keep mocking him online. I said it once.
It motivates me.
Cool.
Now, I'm doing this for the 40 and 50 somethings that are sitting on their settees thinking it's over for them. Yeah. Right? I'm coming to prove that age is just a number.
Yeah.
Yeah? You don't lose your power as you get older. You lose many other things, but you don't lose your power.
Exactly. So you've just told me that's all you have, power.
No, mate, I've got other things. But you wait.
Okay.
You wait.
What are your final words?
Bro, I hope he's training hard, because I'm definitely training hard. It's going to be a good fight that night.
Look forward to it.
Yeah.
Can we get a handshake between you?
No. After the fight, yeah, but no.
One thing I am for certain, Misfits 14 is going to be absolute fireworks. It's high stakes, and I look forward to seeing you guys there.